guys, later here. Today I want to show you something that I put together real quick, about an hour's worth of work, and I'm not artistically inclined, so it's not going to look great, but it'll give you an idea of what World of Warcraft might look like should the FreecraftCore client actually actualize. But importantly, I want to outline some of the goals that the FreecraftCore project has adopted, and goal number one is, and if you haven't heard it in the other video, I think I spoke a little bit about it, is the cross-expansion compatibility, and that's looking increasingly likely, at least with packets and their packet handlers, as well as a streaming client. One thing I really liked about Cataclysm was the streaming client, and I think that it is a huge barrier of entry to previous expansions to have to download such a large application. So on top of having access to the actual client itself, oh no, what's that? On top of having access to the client itself and being cross-expansion, I'd like to make the client as lightweight as possible, and I think that's achievable. But enough about that. Let me show you what I've worked on with about an hour's worth of work. And this is, if you can't guess it by the music, is Ragefire Chasm in Unity3D. And spoiler alert, things don't have to look bad in Unity. So this is the entrance here. We'll go ahead and enter. Now, there's just a couple lights here actually, as well as some emissive surfaces that actually light the cavern itself. And like I said, this isn't really my thing. And so someone much better could come in and do something a lot nicer than this, but already I think that this is a substantial improvement over what's currently in the Wrath of the Lich King client, and of course the previous expansions as well. I haven't lit every room. In fact, this is as far as I've lit up to. The rest of the dungeon is pretty dark, but I think it looks pretty nice, and I just wanted to sort of give a demo of like what we could see in the end. On top of all those other things, there's of course what people love is the increased graphical fidelity, and that's not always easy for a programmer to showcase, but I think this shows like the bare minimum of what we'll see in improvements, and I think it looks pretty nice. That's really all. I've not had time to work on FreecraftCore too much. In fact, I hit a bit of a wall with one of the update packets, which the serializer is not prepared to handle yet. And so I'll be working on that. It's one of the most important packets in World of Warcraft. And once that's finished, we'll probably start seeing some progress again. Thanks for watching, guys.